We have free speech in this country, so I think they're as entitled to their view. If it gets people talking about God and creates a discussion, I'm fine with that.
It will get people thinking about their life and, all those things. Yeah, I think it's a positive thing.
I think it could upset a few people, but then hopefully we live in a country of free speech.
For me, I don't have any problem with that, but every individual with their own way, so I don't have any problem with that.
If it's to get a message across, then yeah, why not? Everyone has their own beliefs and stuff, and their own way to deal with things. So if people want to think there's no God, then that's fair enough, really, isn't it?
If Christians and other faiths are able to spread their message, then I think it's perfectly fair enough that atheists spread their message. I don't really have a strong opinion. I think it's quite fun, but it's not meant to be, I'm sure.
Let them do whatever they want to do, but as long as it doesn't interfere with you, what does it matter, really?
I think it's up to everyone to make their own decisions on whether they believe in God or not. I don't think it needs to be plastered upon on both sides.
I don't think it's right. I think people should just let other people have their own beliefs and just leave them to it. Shouldn't be forced upon you, same as people knocking on your doors and things like that. I don't agree with it. I think everybody has their own choice and people shouldn't try and influence you and change your opinions. It's quite offensive to obviously religious people, so that's the kind of thing I don't really mind. It wouldn't bother me, but to people that do have strong religious views, I wouldn't say it's really very fair and a bit disrespectful.
I think we fortunately live in a free country, and I think go for it. Personally, I'm not an atheist, but I do think that everyone has the right to a voice. I'm pretty bored with the fact that we can no longer say what we like, feel, think. I basically couldn't care if it upset anybody at all.
Oh, well, I think it's quite interesting, yes. Why not? Yeah, it's a good idea. I think they were saying that some, I don't know if it's Christian associations or organisations have actually contributed to it, because they were saying their worst enemy is apathy, so that this stirs up sort of opinion and makes people think about it. So I guess that's true.
As long as it falls within the law of the land, then, if people have paid the money and want to do that, that's up to them.
Well, it should be fair. Anybody who wants to should be given the opportunity to do that.
Anyone, anyone. As long as it's to a certain degree and it's not insulting anyone or offending anyone. So yeah, why not?
I don't think you should be able to point, especially politically strong views like that, such as atheism, on the side of a bus.
I'd say companies trying to advertise their products, but not necessarily like religious or political views. That should just be left to, if you want to find out about it, go on the websites or go to things like that, but not strong religious or political views.
I don't think there should be a rule at all. I think anybody at all should be able to advertise.
Yeah, it could be anyone, providing they're not sort of inciting, racial hatred and things like that. Yeah.
I certainly wouldn't be happy to see the BNP advertising their beliefs on public transport. Widespread, socially acceptable opinions I don't have a problem with, even if they're not mine.